Hacks Season 4, Episode 3, What Happens in Vegas, brings the celebrated comedy series back to Deborah Vance's stomping grounds as her heated feud with her new late-night head writer Ava Daniels continues. Following the two-episode Hacks Season 4 premiere, which picked up right in the thick of Hacks Season 3's shocking finale, Deborah takes her writing staff to Vegas, eager to get her new late-night show off the ground. It soon dawns on everyone that this is more of a professional trip than the retreat Deborah advertised. As the episode plays out, and Deborah and Ava's truce holds on for dear life, Ava tries to lighten the vibe of the anxious writer's room after Deborah sets some rigid expectations early on. After Deborah finally concedes to Ava's idea that if the writers have fun, the late-night material will come out of them more naturally than trying to forcefully squeeze it out of them like old toothpaste. As with everything else, Deborah goes big and takes the group out on the town to race sports cars, a fancy dinner, and a raging nightclub where she DJs in front of a screaming crowd. These scenes and more keep the momentum going after Hacks Season 4's impressive start, resulting in Deborah and Ava finding themselves in the back of a cop car. Deborah and Ava's feud brilliantly digs them a deeper hole in Hacks Season 4, Episode 3. The battle of Ava's pride vs Deborah's ego is making TV magic in Season 4. Deborah Vance, Jean Smart, moving Ava Daniels, Hannah Einbinder, in Hacks, S4, EP1. Image via Max. Deborah and Ava try to cool their engines for the sole purpose of focusing on making Deborah's late-night show a success. Ava's cultural progressiveness, matched with Deborah's old-school mentality, has always been a fun source of conflict but has much higher stakes this time around. Deborah is constantly challenged by an increasingly zero-tolerance workplace culture at the TV network, which is already driving new Season 4 character Rob, played by Dan Bucatinsky, up the wall and through the roof. Despite their attempts to get through the weekend without conflicts, Deborah and Ava are simultaneously driving on two conflicting roads, one that aims to destroy each other and another that benefits them both. These shaky, shifting gears are setting Deborah's late-night show on a fast track towards disaster. Rob has no choice but to have Stacy from HR, played by Michaela Watkins, present at all of Deborah and Ava's one-on-one meetings. Deborah and Ava are rarely without the intermediate forces of Marcus, Damien, and Jimmy in Hacks Season 4, Episode 3, leaving them to confront and deflect each other head-on. I'm expecting a more genuine, emotional make-up session between them soon, maybe as soon as Episode 4 or 5, because the late-night show will absolutely fail if they don't resolve their grievances. This would be necessary but also a shame, since Deborah and Ava's tense yet comedic feud has produced some of the most gripping scenes of the series. Hacks Season 4, Episode 3 features a slate of new and old hilarious supporting characters. Episode 3 introduces several rising comedic actors and fresh new faces. Ava Daniels, Hannah Einbinder, raising her hand in a meeting in Hacks, S4, EP1. Image via Max. Although fan-favorite supporting characters Jimmy and Kayla sadly take a rest in Season 4, Episode 3, their absence allows some classic characters from previous seasons to appear, as well as some promising new faces. Most notably, Kiki, played by Poppy Lou, returns after only appearing in one episode of Hacks Season 3, The Roast of Deborah Vance. Rising actor Maxwell Almano, known for Pulse and The Cleaning Lady, also has a hilariously deadpan, scene-stealing moment on the party bus as the Vegas-based drug dealer Louie. Actress Lindsay Normington also appears in Hacks Season 3 as a stripper named Cherry, not to be confused with her stripper character Diamond from the Best Picture winner Anora. Marcus's mother's friend Louie Nell, played by Miss Loretta, also returns for the first time since Hacks Season 3, Episode 4, Join the Club. Hopefully, Deborah's new handful of writers will have larger roles as Hacks Season 4 plays out, particularly the hilarious Riv Killer played by Danny Jollies and the comedically nervous writer played by Holmes, one of the soon-to-be stars of the upcoming Prime Video series Overcompensating. I almost forgot to mention the return of Lauren Weedman's Mayor Joe, who drunkenly bails Ava and Deborah out of a supposed DUI. Hacks Season 4, Episode 3 offers another strong and well-crafted development in Deborah and Ava's love-hate relationship while continuing to put comedy first. Last year's Emmy winner for Outstanding Comedy Series, Hacks still holds its ground as the funniest show on streaming/television, with Season 4 steadily on course to be the best season yet.